In November, now that primary election results are in and major races have been called, starting with the race for governor. Current Senator Mike Braun will be the nominee with about 40% of the vote in the Republican primary. He'll face unchallenged Democrat Jennifer McCormick, a former state superintendent. WRTV's Meredith Hackler shows us how the candidates plan to move forward.
Mike Braun has secured the Republican nomination for governor. This comes as he told a sea of supporters this is the feistiest and most competitive race he's ever seen. Current U.S. Senator Mike Braun had a packed election party. Voters we spoke with say they support Braun because they feel he will keep Indiana business friendly.
He is very pro-business, and we love that. And the current governor is very pro-business as well. And it's a great thing to see that we have another person that will be coming in that will be pro-business as well.
We definitely have to hang on to the Second Amendment and be careful of what we're doing in Indianapolis as far as that respect. Property taxes are a big deal in Indiana. I think he would be behind getting a little bit better control of that.
Braun says he plans on being available to Hoosiers to hear their concerns if he's elected.
I intend to be the most entrepreneurial governor our state has ever had. I can guarantee you I'm going to be the most accessible governor the state has ever had.
Democratic nominee Jennifer McCormick will face Braun in November during the general election. She feels she can pull Republican voters over to the Democratic side because many aren't happy with his voting record in D.C.
He voted against the bipartisan border bill that would have helped everybody in the country. He voted against the CHIPS Act that brought a lot of jobs and a lot of industry money to Indiana. And the list goes on. I mean, that's the difference is, I am for Indiana and wanting to help Hoosiers, and he's been voting against us.
Meredith Hackler, WRTV.
And our Amber Grigley joins us live in studio now for a look at some of the results of the congressional primary races tonight. Amber.
Well, Nicole, it was a big race for District 5. A total of 9 Republican candidates were vying for that seat, and 7 Republicans were vying for District 6. Victoria Sparks will defend her seat in House District 5, representing parts of Hamilton, Madison, and Delaware counties. Sparks initially opted not to run, but later reversed her decision. Her campaign focused on many issues, but one that raised lots of concern was her opposition to sending aid to her native Ukraine. In a statement, Sparks stated, quote, "My victory in this election is a testament to the American people and my fellow Hoosiers that money and lies do not buy elections. I am honored to represent Indiana and ready to get back to work to get our great republic back on track," end quote. The Democratic candidate for Congressional District 5 is Deborah Pickett, a former researcher who served in the Army Reserves. And in the 6th District, Jefferson Shreve. In the Republican race, he's running to represent the south side of Indianapolis, Greenwood, Columbus, and Rushville. His opponent will be unchallenged Democrat Cynthia Worth. In a statement, Shreve stated, quote, "I've worked hard every day of my life as a business owner, and I'll take that same determination and work ethic to Washington to fight for our conservative values and help solve the tough challenges facing our country," end quote. Now, this is Jefferson Shreve's second election in less than a year. He lost the race for Indianapolis mayor last November. Nicole?
Amber, thank you. And history has been made in the statewide race for U.S. Senate. Representative Jim Banks was unchallenged in the Republican primary. In November, he'll be up against Democrat Valerie McCray, a psychologist from Indianapolis. In a statement, McCray says she's the first African-American woman to become Indiana's nominee for the U.S. Senate. Remember, you can find all of the primary election results right now on our website, WRTV.com.